Woo. Happy noon, everybody. It's Mr. Jan. We're back. We're going to adjust the camera so you can kind of see everything. Hopefully this is going to work. All right, look. Hey, so it's time for your noon cartoony for kids with Mr. Jan. It's noon. It's been a long day. You want to relax. But first, we're now on the letter T. And T is for taper. What is a taper? Not really sure. It looks like a small furry animal that's adorable to Mr. Jan. So, really cool. I guess, you know what we're going to do is we're going to draw using our light blue pencil because that's Mr. Jan's favorite right now. Let's draw, and we're going to go horizontal. And the best way to do it as the markers fall down is let's just start with an oval. So as best as you can, this is the body because the head goes over here, and the head's kind of really interesting. So I kind of want to give room for that head over here. So that's the body. And we're gonna go do the legs. So it's a four-legged animal, and that's the legs. We're gonna have it kind of just go like this, and then we're gonna kind of go like this. And we're done. Okay, so that's a taper. No, I'm just kidding. Just kidding. Ha ha ha, Mr. Jan, you silly scamp, you. Okay, interesting. And so its head is very long. It's like a weird. It looks like Jimmy Durante, which some of you kids may not know, but Mr. Jan knows who Jimmy Durante is. So it's kind of this. We're gonna start off with let's start off with a circle for the main part of the head. And then we're going to stretch it out. And that's our taper. It's like an anteater, but not. It is a mammal. And it's got ears over here. Put the ears over there. It's got adorable eyes like that. This is our taper. And what I love about the taper is that it looks kind of like an elephant that just doesn't have a long nose and small ears. It just has, what's cool about it is that it has all these cool like the spots and circles and stripes on its body. I think it has a small tail, so we'll just give it a little small tail just to be safe. Okay. Yeah, it's just a really cool animal. So that's the main body of our taper. And again, circle that nose over there. So what I want to do is I'm just going to kind of now just as best as I can ink it based on this shape. So you use it as a guide, your blue line, your blue pencils. And it does have fur, so we're gonna, fur will be drawn on it as well. So again, find a spot, commit to it. We're gonna start with the ear. So it's almost kind of like drawing an elephant's ear, but very small. And then I'm gonna build this. It's just kind of a nice gentle slope to the nose. There. Give it a slight little smile. And then its mouth just kind of goes all the way back to its body. Okay. It's got a little white on its chest over there, so we'll make sure we add that. And then see it curve like that. So this again, we're drawing this facing, this is the left side of the taper, or tapir, to us, and then we're just going to give it its legs and its little toes. Show the four toes. And kind of one other leg, kind of like this, just kind of sticking out. that. A little weebly wobbly. And then I'll kind of, this is how the old, I do this to show like fur on an animal, do that. And again. That's its other leg. And now you may be asking, Mr. Jan, why did you choose a taper? You could have just drawn a tortoise or a turkey or a turtle. Why a taper? Well, why not? I think just because sometimes if you just draw the obvious, it's kind of like you're not really challenging yourself as an artist if you just draw an easy subject. So you might as well make it worth your while to draw something different. So I have my eyes kind of over here, so we'll kind of just do like this. That's our taper. Just kind of looking at it, goes, "Hi, I'm the taper." And so what's really cool with the taper is that it has these just really cool markings on it. It's almost like a zebra. So we kind of do, instead of zebra stripes going vertical, we're going to try, as if you're going to draw zebra stripes going horizontal. And what you want to do is you want to try going the opposite, and it even has like circles and spots on it. So you can draw circles on it. So the whole idea is that you're trying to make it look organic and natural the way it's going. And again, I love my Pentel brush pen because you can get these nice little patterns on it, and then maybe we'll even just go a little like that. And there's no wrong way to do this because just naturally is what the animal looks like. So then we'll take a nice little brown colored pencil, and again, when I color, I kind of I don't usually touch the edges. I leave those in white. It kind of works for this because the animal does have some white splotches also, but you can do this. And so yes, you can sometimes let the colors run in together. That's fine. Leave a little bit of it. And we've still got to draw, we want to do fur. And see, sometimes, okay, watch. So over here, sometimes you got to let that ink dry before you got to watch where you, when you're drawing stuff, because ink sometimes has a tendency to still be wet. And here, this is a darker brown, or it says raspberry, but we will use that for shadow for the inside of the ear. And you know what, let's get a little bit more. And those legs over there. Okay. And I'm going to use this actually just for ground. Things have to live. You have to give things like space. Things have to exist somewhere. They just do not exist in just a plain white vacuum. But at least if you just give it a bit of a background. I'm really enjoying this color. It's a really nice color too. Does kind of help. Okay, so now that we have that, again, using a brush pen, imply that there's hair. And hair, if you just do this, quick strokes, it shows hair. Well, I guess, okay, so the taper, it does have dark eyes. And we're gonna hope that that dries fast enough that I can put a little bit of a sheen on it. Mr. Jan forgot his I have this little white correction pen that I use. It's like a whiteout pen, and I use that when I need to hit an area with a lot of white for highlights. Yeah, so apparently my pen still had a lot of ink in it, which is great. So we're gonna try it. We're gonna hope, as I drop things left and right, that this little corner will dry up enough that I can hit it with some white. And sometimes you gotta let that. Work with me. Oh, it's like it's almost dry right where I need it to be. Because the magic kids are just trying to make it work for you. No. Okay, well, while we're here, let's just finish up. Maybe it'll dry up before we're done. If not, frustrating. Okay, so, kidding. Again, I'm saying if you're not covered in ink, you're doing it wrong. T is for taper. Okay. And maybe now it will have dried up. Let's see. It doesn't want to play nice. I'm so bummed. Guys normally see now you're also getting those little, still picking up the ink. So frustrating. Okay. Well, if you can kind of see there's a bit of a light, little white I got there just to give it a reflection of light. Oh, it's working, sort of. No, it's not. It's kind of working. Oh, well. Okay, hold on. I know, it's like watching, it's literally like watching paint dry. Okay, so, as we call it the spark of life, you get a little bit of white in there, and we're just going to take this, just to kind of give it some character. I want to do a little bit of this. This is just Mr. Jan being extra. Trying to give it some love and just give it a little bit more character. Again, so T is for tapir or taper. Potato at this point, so. And then, okay, we'll just do this little, just to say, oh yeah, it's ground. Alright. And then don't forget, might as well, because I'm being extra. This is another, I do that. And yeah, sign your work, boys and girls, so they know who brought them to the dance. Alright, and okay, let me try it one more time to see if maybe it's dried up enough I can get this little spark of life in there. Better. Not by much, but better. But in real life, you can kind of see it. But yeah, that is our taper today for our noon cartooning for kids with Mr. Janimal. We're working on a theme song, and also it helps if you do this too, Mr. Jan. You want to tell that there's another ear behind it. So we're gonna do this trick, and then just take the pen that seems to be hiding from me. Ouchie. Okay, and then let's just do this. Okay, so that shows that there's another ear behind this ear. This is the left ear, that's the right ear. You always kind of want to show that because, you know, again, we've showed there's 4 legs over here. Oh, and because I'm being extra again, we're gonna just take our white. There, we'll do shadow. So that will also imply that this is in shadow. Alright. Because I can't leave well enough alone. We'll do that too. And then we'll do this too. Okay. I really should stop now because now I'm going to start messing it up. But I can't stop. Okay. So that's good. That's good. Okay. Alrighty then. That works. Okay. I'm better now. I also realized, look, I need a had a rough couple times in drawing class. I'm better with it now, and I'm just gonna try one more time. Just one more time. Jeez Louise, seriously? Alright. The spark of life is somewhat there. This is T is for taper. I thank you. Have a great rest of your afternoon. Again, we love you. We miss our patrons who haven't come in yet. We are open, just so you know, 9 to 6, Monday through Friday, 9 to 2 on Saturdays, closed Sundays to rest. And we hope you're having a good rest of your day. And thanks for tuning in for Cartooning for Kids with Mr. Janimal. And we will see you next time. So QRST A B C D E F G H I J K L M N O P QRST. So U and V will be next week's animals. If you have suggestions, let me know. Comment below. Letter U, letter V. Vulture. That's not bad. I can do a vulture. U. No, I don't know. Okay. All right. Well, we'll figure it. We got a week. All right. Bye.